This feels like one particularly Stygian abyss. Like, some abysses are a little bit Stygian. This one, like, this is a very Stygian abyss.
Wow, that's still a lot of them.
There's still a lot of them. We are playing Ultima IV for SMS with Mallow. And that is posted on Discord twice, because I made a mistake, and on Mastodon, and Twitter can go screw itself. Dang, now you made me really self-conscious about Yahweezel's poor lazy eye. Poor guy, why'd you have to do this to him?
It's not noticeable when you're that small.
That's just something that people say to make people feel better about their lazy eyes.
Well, there's a song by Silver Sun Pickups called Lazy Eye, so you have that in common with that band.
With that that's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. That makes
You're
it
welcome.
that makes it all better. I have no clue what we were doing. None. I remember nothing.
My only hint is going to be the siblings anti.
This anti being the plural of antis.
Yes.
But it's not like I'm gonna remember where all of the anti are.
They're in the castles.
Oh, they're in the castles. That's quite easy then. And I don't remember where I am. I would guess that I'm nearest to the
You're
the
right
Serpent's
next to Serpent's
Hold.
Hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at the island right now. I like how now that you're an avatar, you can just steal and not worry about it. Oh wait! You pay attention to what just happened.
I didn't. Oh my god! Oh no! I lost! Oh no! I lost
You
them!
lost an eighth.
No, I didn't.
So by the way, as it turns out, you can't just do whatever the hell you want.
Brother Antos, something candle something. So that's not gonna help me either. Well, wait, candle. I don't have a candle, do I? Wait, did I just, like, go, well, that's not the thing I want, therefore I'll ignore it?
Yes, you did just do that.
No, I don't. Meditate on love at our shrine. Cool. As in, like, Wait, but there's no love virtue.
But, yeah, I don't actually know what to do next. I just know that you needed to talk to that guy, and now you know that you have to meditate on love at their shrine.
But...
whatever that means.
You can't just select love. I mean, this is... Where... Empathy is there. Apologies, I know you can't hear me. Where's the... Yeah, the Compassion Shrine is there. That's the closest thing to love, I guess. But you can't meditate on... Like, it gives you a menu of what to meditate on.
Well, they said at our shrine, too.
But there's no shrine in the Abbey, is there?
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't gone through the walkthrough enough to know what the next step is. I just know that you needed to get that information.
Ask the others. I don't know about love. Are thou the most loving?
Console games.
That's quite an extreme question. Are you the most and I think boy for NSA elves, at least for a particular kind of love, might be.
I mean, that might be true, but you don't want to lose honesty points.
A solemn bard. Yeah, love alone is compassion. Yeah, well, you understood that before. Yeah, because this was just about...
Well, compassion is derived from love alone, so that maybe that means that the love shrine is the compassion shrine?
I mean, that, sure. I am Deirdre. Ponder love and justice. I think there was a Marvel movie about that. My thought is to talk to the last few people here, and then if they're all useless... go to the Compassion Shrine, because I don't freaking know.
Yeah, that would be my thought as well. I haven't looked it up yet, so... A hearty twinker.
Yep, you know how it is. I am Thomas the Hardy Twinker.
Thomas the Twink Rengen. Is there an area to the west, north of the castle? Yeah, you can go up and around here.
Nope.
Okay, but there's nothing here. All right, Shrine of Compassion, I guess. Which is not. Yeah, you're gonna just walk there, I guess.
I think that's the best way to get there from there.
Yeah, I agree.
So, let's meditate for 1 cycles. Let's get out my notes and remember what the
Compassion mantra is.
Compassion is moo. Moo. Okay, that's useless.
I wonder if meditate on love means literally you put love in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, am I
case.
supposed to be able to type in love? But I can't.
You can't?
You can't type anything in here. You just select.
No. Compassion here, but as your mantra.
Oh, like as the mantra. No way. No way. No way. No way. Okay, that's useless. From what I understood, love involves stopping a baby from hurting you, says Kyle. No clue what that means. So I have not attempted to meditate for 3 days after I'm the avatar, so I don't need the thing. Oh, light the candle of love at... Well, that tells me where to use it.
Yeah.
But nothing about where to find it.
Agreed.
But that's also 3rd, and I remember there was something that said first to do this. I better write down the fact that that's 3rd. I've destroyed my pen. It's gone. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Yeah, he should say something. Yeah, he should tell you something. He being Brother Antos.
Maybe now that I have... Oh, wait!
Yeah, that's what
maybe
I'm
now that I have that, but also, I feel like I had to... Like, there was a yes or no question, and maybe if I had said, yeah, I already learned about that, then he would have told me information.
Oh. Okay, Brother Antos, what do you have to say for yourself?
Candle. No.
No.
That's what I said before,
well,
yeah.
What if you say yes?
Great.
Are you
You're
kidding
me?
me?
Piece of shit, Antos. Do you know that?
Is this another one of those cases where this version just doesn't give you information that you need?
And problem solved.
You just murdered Antos.
I just murdered Antos.
Druid killed.
I'm sure that was in some way.
Get a name.
No, I'm sure that was in some way the right thing to do. So, are you still on like a non-Sega Master System specific walkthrough? Because I think maybe you need to get an SMS specific.
I don't know if there is a Sega Master System specific walkthrough. At least on GameFAQs, there are a total of 4 walkthroughs. Alright, let's see.
Maybe they'll give you the 8-step plan, says Specla. Oh, you know what? Given that specifically told me 3rd, I do think you're probably right that I need to meditate at other shrines to get more of the plan. I'm gonna kill you too, greeting child.
Wow. Yeah. According to this other walkthrough, it should be the first thing that he says, that Brother Antos says.
Well, Brother Antos is not going to say much more now that I've murdered him. Okay. Enough of that reality. Let's go ahead and re-enter the reality where I didn't commit cold-blooded murder for essentially no reason. I am Brother Antos. I hold great wisdom. What dost thou ask of me? Candle, join me. Health, I am getting old and frail. Job, hold great wisdom. Give, I don't want your money. Candle. You need the candle to enter the abyss. Dost thou know where to find it? Yes or no? No. Meditate on love at our shrine.
Okay. What we are confused about, well, according to the link that Phoenix sent,
I mean,
what we are
given that
confused
it's
about might actually
life
be even more
parenthesis
confusing.
NPC, there is a character named Life somewhere in this video game.
It says meditate. Huh.
I'm the Duke now, or Baron, or whatever word they used in this game. I'm the Baron. Don't attack me, guards. I'm the Baron now.
What is that? No, you've already been there, I think.
That's the grove in the
I
back.
See it. I see it. How did we miss that?
Hi. Okay, that must be like a secret entrance or something. That's a shrine. There's a bit of a shrine there.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a shrine.
Yeah. How did we miss that? It's right there.
Did I never? It's just a door.
Oh my god.
I'm very stupid. I'm so stupid.
We're
I'm going to kill this beggar.
I'm not checking the next link yet, Phoenix, because obviously we're just blind. Is what we're finding out?
That was quite bad. I'm also positive I've been in this room before, but not today.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course I didn't talk to it because it's a damned onk.
Because it's
I am
life. Exactly.
I resonate thoughts. I exist. Wow, that is a fantastic answer to the question, how's your health?
Uh-huh.
I am. What are thy thoughts? Seek
now you know you're
the
supposed
candle
to talk
of
about
love, for only with it and 2 other parts might thou enter the abyss.
This is very
Dost
important
thou have
information
it?
right here.
Ask the bard beyond the secret passage. The bard beyond the secret passage. So, like,
you know where the
this
secret
castle,
passage is.
hopefully.
Yeah, well, you know where that area with all the, like, the Twinker and the bard and everything was.
Yeah,
the northeast part of it. Yeah.
That was indeed
exactly.
beyond a secret passage. No, that was beyond a not secret passage.
Oh, I guess it's just beyond a locked door.
You're a bard. A solemn bard. Apparently not the right bard, though.
Yeah, no, maybe that's...
No, this is just what he said anyway.
Yeah. I guess you do have to find the secret passage then.
Yeah.
Because there's no other
this
bard
is not
here.
a secret passage. Yeah, that made no sense. But this is a secret
I mean,
passage.
there's the secret passage. That's not a bard.
Some
Oh, there was one down to the southwest. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, there were secret passages all over them.
You were in the right area.
Oh, right, yeah, this one.
There you go.
I remember you.
Yep.
Tell me about the guy. Just walk up. Candle!
Yeah. Candle!
Is found in a secret place hidden off Loch Lake.
Mm-hmm. So you have been to a secret place hidden off Loch Lake before.
Yes, namely that town, which is called Cove.
Correct.
Which is quite annoying to get to.
Well, there's Blink. You can blink there.
I can blunk there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, that's quite a little nook over there.
Uh-huh. It's hiding. Hiding well.
And it's presumably...
Yeah.
We
missed this.
We did miss this. It's nothing!
Definitely nothing.
Thanks for the candle, jackass! Okay, wait, this... This is very stupid, but I need to know what happens if I do this. And I'm saving state because obviously I wouldn't do this normally.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't attack the Onk? That's annoying. Okay. I have a little thing called love.
I believe in a thing called love.
I guess I should talk to Blissful, although I don't think Blissful is in this town. I am Rabindranath Tagore.
Rabindranath.
Rabindranath Tagore. Tagora.
That sounds like an Indian name, yeah.
It sounds Indian in that it's like 50 syllables. That's the only thing that sounds Indian about it. I am going to go to shrines and meditate for 3 days now that will not make me more avatar-licious, and see if it tells me, like, first to do this, second to do that, because that feels like pretty important information. And all I know so far is third. Cure is just ginseng and garlic, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Killing enemies with the cannons is too slow. You should use the Skull of Mondain, says Spaglass.
That'll do it.
Anor.
It'll destroy cities, let alone.
Anor is some difference.
Prod.
There's quotient. Not really an equivalent for that. Great, cool. Do some stuff and you'll be honorable. Great, good for you. First, ring the bell.
Yep.
Okay.
First. Oh, that's important.
Yes, that's why I'm doing this!
Well, if we know what's first and what's third, we already know what's second.
Yeah,
I
do have a lot of items.
Nice
I would like to,
it,
just to make sure that everything makes sense in the way that it obviously makes sense.
Yeah.
Second, read the Book of Truth. Okay.
Alright, book. Second.
Now, all we're missing is the axiom.
Axiom?
But I know many axiomatic truths.
That's probably enough.
That's probably enough. Maybe if I just read the book? There'll be axioms in the book. It is the Book of Truth. Saving should take this long. Slightly distressed by that, whatever.
What's interesting is that none of the walkthroughs have the word axiom in them.
Huh. Is that a Master System specific thing?
It's either a Master System specific thing or it's not required.
Just thought I'd blow myself up again. I think I want to go to the Abyss. I got a lot of stuff. I'm a thing, and I have the 3 things, and...
Yeah, I would go blow up some Abyss.
Yeah, this.
Yep, I would think so too.
Come at me, bros. Oh, don't, not like that. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Come at me.
There we go. That's how I meant it.
Yep. This is where you play Shisp Tetris. Not Shisp Tetris, but like...
Shispobon.
Shisp magical chairs.
That's called musical chairs, just FYI.
Shisp musical chairs. Shisp magical chairs.
The magical chairs! Ow. You might have just killed
that
me.
One.
How's this shisp looking? 40, okay. Use, item, don't use the skull, that would have been a mistake. Why did the wheel have no effect?
Maybe because, I don't know. Yeah, I would just hang out here, use the wheel here. Oh yeah, do it that way, yeah, that'll work.
That's the safest way to do it. This feels like one particularly Stygian abyss. Like, some abysses are a little bit Stygian. This one, like, this is a very Stygian abyss.
Wow, there's still a lot of them.
There's still a lot of them. Yeah, so I am going to at least see if I can get a sense of whether I'm actually in the right place and doing the right thing.
Yeah. I agree.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I would say certainly.
Well, you've been here before.
Yes, but not when... You know what, since I already lost all the pieces of 8, I'm just gonna run away.
So you're just gonna come to the volcano and use it here? Use the 3 things here? You think this is the entrance to the abyss? I mean, I'm not suggesting you're wrong. I'm just trying to...
Yeah, that is my logic, yes.
Okay.
Bell.
And it was bell, book, candle?
Oops, well, we're dead. Because I can't remember which order these things are in. Book. The words resonate with the ringing. The earth trembles. Yep.
Okay, so that was the right thing to do.
Yes, but I also suspect that I shouldn't come in here with none of the onk.
I agree.
My first inclination is actually, just to, like, go. Just
try
ignore
to make a beeline for it?
Yeah, just make a beeline for it.
My inclination is actually that you're meant to use the skull in this bay.
In that case, when I get nice and centered on the bay, because my inclination is not to do this, I am going to save state here. This is not now. We are now into an alternate reality.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is I feel like somebody told you to... But it's very different from what the walkthroughs that I've seen say, but yeah, you lost all your 8s, so...
I ain't losing my 8s.
I guess this isn't the entrance to the... Well, it could be the entrance to the abyss. Depends on your definition of entrance.
No, the entrance is the entrance down here. Like, there's an entrance, and that's the entrance, and this is not the entrance.
So, I'll tell you right now what the walkthrough says is that the skull is used automatically when you use the other 3 items at the entrance to the abyss. But, I guess it could have still used it. I guess it could have still used the skull automatically last time because you still had the skull. You just used it early.
I think that walkthrough is wrong, says Fenix.
It's possible that walkthrough is wrong, even though it's the top-rated walkthrough.
Well, that's like a sign that it's wrong.
It also suggested that, by the way, that the entrance was on the southeast part of the abyss, of the island, as far as I could tell, which is wrong also. So, but it could have just been that I misread it, and they meant it the southeast part of the map.
As I recall, I cannot magic away lava, but I can magic away the red field. So what I need to do
in the middle,
is, go here, and then...
I reject that walkthrough and substitute my own.
Accidentally try cure,
Fenix
and
is now your walkthrough.
Purpose. Dispel you. Cool.
I guess not.
Use item, bell. Use item... book. Use item. Candle. They are conveniently in order here.
Yeah. Because they're in alphabetical order.
We only have 6 characters, but, we'll be fine.
So are you going to try using the skull in here, then? Now that you're in the entrance? See, I don't think you should, is my feeling.
I don't think I should. I still have the skull.
But the way Fenix The way Phoenix suggested it was that you should.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I will use? A gem. Okay, there's a fountain
There's
over
a
there.
fountain over there. And several rooms to walk through.
All of which I don't really have any choice. I just have to go straight through, so...
See,
Your aim
Speclad thinks you were
sucks.
supposed to use it at the fire tile.
Well, I didn't.
And he's still in here, so... exactly, that's what I'm confused about. Maybe that's what the walkthrough is saying, is that once you use all three of the other things, you're just automatically teleported in here anyway, so you didn't have to use the skull there.
Ah! I didn't
Wow.
expect that to happen. The lava shifted on me. That ain't fair. Ah, the lava shifted
Well,
more.
it did shift.
Yeah, I didn't imagine it. That was me reacting to the lava actually shifting. That was not me being wrong about anything. It's a good thing we all have ranged attacks.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that Mariah is hideously underleveled.
It's fine. Mariah dies, she dies.
If Mariah dies, she dies. If Mariah dies, we celebrate.
If Mariah dies, something about, Christmas.
If Mariah dies, an angel gets its Mariah.
If Mariah dies, all I want for Christmas is you.
All I want for Christmas is Mariah dead. I don't mean that Mariah. Is there a certain level cap in this game, asked Dan? Yeah, and most of my party has hit it, just not Mariah and Dupree. Because we got them too late. Oh, you're just gonna stand in lava. Thanks, guys.
Uh-huh.
Great party arrangement.
Don't worry, the lava's gonna shift on you, so
True.
it's fine.
Okay, aim for the one you can't hit. Very cool.